And now I give the floor to the distinguished representative of the Russian Federation.
Mr. Chairman, just days remain until the climate conference in Glasgow. Today it's clear what measures we should focus on. We witness insufficient efforts in terms of adaptation to the negative impact of climate change. We should increase technical assistance to developing countries, especially the most vulnerable in them in terms of climate. We must mobilize funds. We note the potential of nature-based solutions. In this context, we welcome the growing interest in forest management and land use as a whole. Forest ecosystems have an excellent absorbing capacity, and we suggest we pay close attention to the prevention of deforestation, sustainable management of forests, their restoration and protection from fires, disease, and pests. The measures taken by states should be taken into account in addressing the goals of the Paris Agreement. Implementing the climate agenda requires mobilizing the efforts of all stakeholders. At the same time, it shouldn't be used as a pretext for unjustified discrimination and for limiting international trade. We emphasize the fact that the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change calls on countries to cooperate to create an open economic system. Finally, work along the climate track must not damage the country's energy security. On the contrary, it should promote the use of energy sources that would contribute to decreasing the carbon footprint, ensuring access to energy. Natural gas, atomic and hydro energy have such potential. Also promising are various types of hydrogen technologies. In conclusion, for our part, we're committed to counteracting climate change and assisting other countries on a voluntary basis. We're working on the national legal basis and the context for implementing the Paris Agreement. President Putin of Russia declared that Russia will in practice be working toward the carbon neutrality of its economy. And here we have a definite timeline, no later than 2060. We plan to accomplish this through introducing appropriate financial economic measures, creating a favorable environment for interaction between the government, state companies, private sector, and civil society. Thank you.
I thank the distinguished representative of the Russian Federation.